think very interesting topic. Wait. So I would like to invite Ajnoor Khatun.
Yes, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum to everyone.
Walaikum assalam.
Today's topic is hobbies and childhood memories. This topic is very interesting for me also, and I love this topic. And my hobby is what is the social issues and solve it with harmony way. And this hobby is from my childhood, and it is the memories also I called. So what is the social issues? Basically, social issues are problems or concerns that affect individuals, communities, or society as a whole, often requiring collective action or policy changes to address. So I will deal some problems in India. That is the first, that is the poverty and economic inequality, and second, caste system and social discrimination, then gender inequality and violence
Ajnoor, on which
against.
topic you are sharing?
Hello, sir.
Have you seen the topic?
Yes,
Yeah, same topic. It's childhood memories and hobbies.
hobbies and child memories actually. So hobbies, the social issues, and try to solve the problems. And actually, I will emphasize on my own hobbies and memories from my childhood.
Are you able to hear me?
Hello.
Am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
All right. So, should we start?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, so I want to take
Is
this.
there anyone?
Please, Khadija, please wait. Ajnoor was continuing. So
okay,
please
okay, yeah,
let her continue.
yeah,
That
sure.
topic
Yes.
I have changed also. That is the hobbies
Yes,
and childhood
please.
memories.
Please, Ajnoor, you can continue now.
Okay, sorry. So where I was, actually I started in the new way. So many members are joining now. So my hobbies is collect the social issues and solve it in harmony way. And this is also my childhood memories. So what is the social issues? And social issues are problems or concerns that affect individuals, communities, or society as a whole, often requiring collective action or policy changes to address in the new solution way. So I will deal some social problems in India. First is the poverty and economic inequality. Second, caste system and social discrimination, gender inequality and violence against women. And third, education disparities. This is the very important also. In the rural areas or urban area or gender basis. In education field, it is very harmful that the disparities on the basis of rural or urban or gender based. And healthcare access and affordability is also corruption in the governance system. Environmental degradation like the pollution, climate change, and communal tensions and religious violence. And other things, also health issues like the mental stigma, disability rights and inclusions, which our Supreme Court now take the new solution based policy. And we are hearing or we are seeing that the encounter issues, land dispute, and very important. And unfortunately I have I or in Indian point of view, the local people are very fear of police. That is very harmful issues. Actually, police need to talk with the people in friendly way. So unfortunately, it is not that way. Last but not the least, that is the youth and adult issues. They are feel unorganized, skills, unemployment, etc. And we are also seen recently that the digital arrest on digital crime. So I will end my topic through solution or way forward. That is, the Mariporkar Follett, she is very reformative administrative thinker on the basis of organizations and problem solving way. She said conflict is resolved not through only the compromise or domination, but only way that is integrations or through the innovative new solution way to make the balance between the conflict. So thank you.
Thank you, Ajnur. I, you talked about your hobbies, but would you like to share your childhood memories?
Yes, actually, childhood stories. I love this topic from my childhood. I think which time I was started mature point of view. So I just just saying that is that childhood memories.
Okay, thank you so much. So we need to move forward. So next, I would like to invite Afia Turk. Afia, can you hear me? Yes.
I'm really sorry, another.
Yes, please.
But I speak to like. Okay. Thank you so much.
Actually, you are not audible properly. I can't
Is my
hear
voice
you.
audible?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Now? Am I audible right now?
Yes, you are audible now. What have you said? Please repeat it.
Okay, I'm just saying that thank you so much for considering my request and giving me a chance. And okay, so I'm continuing.
Okay.
So, yeah, for those who don't know me and those who know me well, I'm Khadija, and currently I'm a second year English literature student at Women's College, Aligarh Muslim University. And today I would like to talk about my favorite topic. And like, I don't know, I just saw that topic and I was so excited to talk about my childhood memories. And yeah, so currently, if someone would say, describe your personality, I would say that like I'm a more mature, calm, and like understanding person. But back then, when I was a child, I was really mischievous, irritating, and sometimes irritating, daring, straightforward, and like a box of entertainment, or someone who caused a lot of trouble in the house. So as I was the firstborn kid in the family, and we were like a joint family. So I was, of course, a very pampered one, but at the same time, I was kind of, like mischievous one also. So there are a few memories which I would really want to share. So, first of all, before that, I just want to talk about that we are a generation who have seen both the phases, like before AI, before smartphones, and after all of this technological advancement and everything. So, when I was a child, I still remember few things like I was like really crazy about Barbie and Barbies and all of these things, stickers, coloring books. So a few I would say a few houses later, like in my neighborhood, there's one of my friend that used to live there, and in her house she had a keypad phone, and we used to port some episodes of Balveer, and like imagine a situation where there's one cot and one person is laying down and having a phone of keypad in a very small screen, and we were like, I think around 10 kids sitting around that cot, and we were all focused on that episode of Balveer, and we were enjoying lots of laughter. And so it was something which I would really cherish today when I look back and like lost in those memories. So another one is that I used to listen fairy tales and tales from from my grandma. So also my childhood is all about visiting Nani's place in the summer vacation, and doing just crazy stuff. And another thing is, as I just mentioned, that I was the first one, so I don't have like siblings for a few years. So what we used to do, it's very funny. Okay, I used to stand on the main door of my home, and I used to see that if there's any child that is like walking around there, and if I spot any child, I used to like grab him or her, and I'm like, please, could you please play with me? And I used to like take him or like her inside my home, like, would you please play with me? And my mom was like, how could you do this, Khadija? And there come a point that people, like kids, used to scare from me, and they're like, whenever they passed from my home, they used to run so that Khadija would not pick up and like play with us, or like just insist to play with us. So that was the condition. And I was a very straightforward one. So there was a guest that came in our house, and he gave me a chocolate or a toffee, and I straightforwardly I just said on his face, "Do you have only one chocolate? You should have more for a kid." And he was astonished. He was seeing that, okay, a 4-year kid is have that daring capacity to ask me that you should have more. So yeah. So I just want to say that now when I go back and remember those memories, I truly want to relive those moments when there were laughter, there were connection, there were priority, and people were so close together. Now, even if we are together, we are more like we're far away, and the connection is diminishing. The warmth, the laughter, the embrace, we're like losing that thing, maybe due to technology, due to advancement, busy life of each other. But we should never lose that hope, and like we should always carry that child within us, even when we are a university student, a professional, a parent, or any phase of our life, because that gives you cheerfulness and a more sense of human being and more purity. So yeah. And another thing which like there's a small kind of shairi by a famous shair, which about like childhood, but it's in Urdu. So if you allow me, could I share that as well?
Yes, please, you can.
Okay, so recently I came across this shairi, and I really want to talk about that. So it goes like this. ये दौलत भी ले लो, ये शोहरत भी ले लो, भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी, मगर मुझको लौटा दो बचपन का सावन, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी, मोहल्ले की सबसे पुरानी निशानी, वो बुढ़िया जिससे बच्चे कहते थे नानी, वो नानी की बातों में परियों का डेरा, वो चेहरे की झुर्रियों में सदियों का फेरा, भलाई भलाई नहीं भूल सकता है कोई, वो छोटी सी रातें, वो लंबी कहानी, कड़ी धूप में अपने घर से निकलना, वो चिड़िया, वो बुलबुल, वो तितली पकड़ना, वो गुड़िया की शादी में लड़ना झगड़ना, वो झूलों से गिरना, वो गिर के संभलना, वो पीतल की छीलों के प्यारे से तोहफे, वो टूटी हुई चूड़ियों की निशानी, कभी रेत के ऊंचे टीलों पर जाना, घोंदे बनाना बना के मिटाना, वो मासूम चाहत की तस्वीर अपनी, वो ख्वाबों ख्यालों की जागीर अपनी, न दुनिया का गम था न रिश्तों का बंधन, बड़ी खूबसूरत थी वो जिंदगानी. So this is really what I want to share. But yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Khadija, and your
इतना
share was so
इतना
good.
याद हो गया या देख के पढ़ रहे थे आप? इतना याद हो गया या देख के पढ़ रहे थे?
No, this diary, I was like basically reading it. But other than that, I shared my personal experiences.
बोलने के लिए एक बहुत बड़ी चीज है कि वो भी एक कला है. जब इब्राहिम लिंकन प्रेसिडेंट बने थे और उनका पहला स्पीच था, तो किसी को टाइम मिलेगा तो उसको इतिहास पढ़ने की कोशिश करिएगा, तो पता चलेगा कि वो कितना परेशान था स्पीच देने के लिए. वो एक्चुअली वो एक मोची का बेटा था, जो कॉबलर होते हैं उसका बेटा था, लेकिन वो प्रेसिडेंट बने. तो बोलना भी एक कला है और वो प्रैक्टिस से ही आता है. गुड, वेरी गुड.
Thank you so much. It really encourages me to be better. And I know I've made a lot of mistakes, but thank you so much. And yeah, I read about Abraham Lincoln. Like my parents are really inspired by his personality. So I know certain incidents, how much punctual he was and considerate, and how much hardworking he was. So yeah, thank you so much for reminding that story.
I also want to add something. Uh, I personally admire you so much, Khadija, because your voice and tone and way of speaking is, I think, fabulous. I love it.
Well, thank you so much, Nadra. You know what? These little, I would say, compliments really mean a lot of me. It really means so much to me.
No,
And
you deserve
believe,
it. You deserve it.
yeah, yeah, thank you so much. And believe me, few months back, I would say like maybe 1 or 2 years back, I was a student who was struggling speaking English. So I improved day by day. So I think it's a slightly process, but it just demands more curiosity and more, I would say, smart work. And yeah, so and yeah, more practice as well. So thank you so much. It will mean so much to me.
Yes, of course. We can improve day by day. Yeah, you are right. And you were talking about the shows, TV shows. I also used to watch Sonpari, Shararat, Shakalaka Boom Boom, all these kind of shows. Watching these shows with families is very, I think, memorable thing.
Yeah, I mean, like when you think of it now, it looks like so astonishing. Like, okay, we used to believe in Balveer, Pariyon ki Kahani,
Yes.
Rani Pari, Duga Duga, everything. And I was crazy about the stickers, collecting Barbies, books, and everything. So I think it's just childhood that make us do those things, which seems very crazy to us now.
Yes. So moving on to next. Yeah, Afia Turk. Now you can continue, please. Hello, Afia. Can you hear me? Afia, am I audible to you? Afia, if you don't have a good network, so please say, because there are so many members, please. So yeah, it's Amar. Amar, are you there? Okay, moving on to next. Yes, Arsalan. Arsalan, can you hear me?
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Walaikum assalam. Please continue.
Uh, Today's topic is hobbies and child memories. So, uh, my hobbies are all about creativity and expressing myself. Uh, One of my favorite hobbies is fashion design. I love drawing clothes and thinking of new styles, colors, and patterns. Designing designing outfits allows me to imagine different looks, mix colors, and create unique styles, and that show who I am. It's exciting to think that someday people might wear something I designed. Uh, Another hobby is I also enjoying listening to music and singing. Music music makes me feel happy, relaxed, and inspired. Uh, when I listen to my favorite songs, I often sing along.
Wait,
Sorry.
Arsalan, please. Sorry for interrupting you. Afia, please mute yourself, please. Afia Turk. Yes, thank you. Arsalan, you can continue.
Yeah. Uh, when I listen to my favorite songs, I often sing along because it helps me feel the emotions of the music. Uh, Singing is a way to express myself and connect with music on a deeper level. It's fun and lets me enjoy music in my own way. That's it. And when I think back to my childhood, I have so many happy memories. I remember spending hours playing outside with my friends, climbing trees, running around, and playing hide and seek during the summer. We would visit my granny's house in countryside where I had play in the fields with my cousins. And it may sound a bit funny because I don't remember much about my childhood, but these hobbies and childhood memories are very special to me. My hobbies help me relax and be creative, while my childhood memories uh, remind me for the joy and freedom of those years. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Arsalan. Now I would like, yes, Afia Turk, you can continue now.
I would like to add something before that.
Yes, please.
There were certain games which we used to play earlier in childhood, like hide and seek you mentioned. And I like few years back I came to know it was not I Spice, it was I Spy. So this is so funny that yeah.
Afia is not there, I think. Okay. Afzal, can you hear me? Afzal, am I audible to you?
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Walaikum assalam.
So I want to share my experience and my journey in childhood. Like I was, I completed my education, like primary education from madrasa, and there I was Okay. There, I have a lot of experience there. Like, I'm from a normal village where I was studying in a madrasa, and we were
If you are busy right now, then I'm moving forward to the next, please.
I'll join like break. I have something to do. Sorry.
Adila Rafiq. Adila, can you hear me?
Hello,
Yes.
everyone. I would like to say that hobbies plays an important role in our life. They offer us a way to relax by spending time in doing our hobbies can improve our mental health. My hobby is reading and doing some craft. After coming back from the school and after doing the school work, if some time is left, then I read my books. And if I'm not having any book like any storybook, then I used to read my school book like any subject. And sometimes I'm doing some crafts like making cards, bookmarks, or stickers. And I love to do these things. And thank you.
Why? Thank you. Keep on speaking for the next 5 minutes. She is the girl who is very consistent in getting first position from LKG, UKG, 1, 2, 3, 4, every term. She is my little daughter. Adila, speak.
But
Adila, would you? Yes, please.
I don't remember anything about my childhood memories, and I've already told about my hobbies.
Yeah, I agree that sometimes you don't remember childhood memories, but I'm sure that your parents would tell you about your childhood. So there are certain incidents which I got to know from my parents. So you could share that as well if you are comfortable.
I think she's a child yet. That's why she has not any childhood memories. When she will when she will
Okay.
grow up.
They enjoy your childhood, I must say that.
Yes. When she will grow up, then it will be definitely make some childhood memories, I think. So, Gul Afsha Khan. Gul Afsha Khan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Please
I'm
continue.
here. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My childhood memory. One day, when it's all about my father's or our incident. One day, my father said to my mother, "Make biryani because we love biryani. Me, my sister, and we love biryani." And I, I love that. That time my mother made biryani, and I we both are ate before my before my father ate. What you call? So my mother said, do not eat before your father." May- But that time we said, I we will eat together after that. We ate all the biryani. My father came and said eat together, and we said, we are full. That time my father punished That time my father was punishing. He said, "Go out from the room." That was my, our punishment. And from day until now, we cannot eat before my father. We eat together. That is my childhood memory. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You did really well. And I would like to add that I think biryani is our favorite. I mean, who would say that biryani is not my favorite? Another thing is I really didn't understand this thing
But
until now.
yes, but my
Yeah,
father habit is eat together in dastakhan with family. It's
yeah. I mean, it's a great tradition that
maybe it's good tradition and good habit. It's sunnah. That's why, and I
yeah.
like.
I like yeah, I agree with you that it's great that we in Indian culture we all eat together, sit together. But sometimes I feel that when we're a child we don't know these traditions, so we do these kind of stuffs, and that's why we're called child. And so yeah, it takes time to be that person, maturity. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have said right, Gulabsha Khan. I totally agree with you that we should uh, we should eat together with our family.
Maybe
Yeah,
that
I
punishment
also used
was
to eat.
that
Yes.
punishment was good for me. If they allow me, till now we are doing same the things. Oh, my father didn't do anything. We eat separately, whatever we want, whatever time we eat. So maybe it's not good for us till now. That punishment was good for us, I think.
Thank you, Gulabsha. Um, mm, Mahabish Begum. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? She has left. Oh. So I would like to invite Shakil Bhai. Please go ahead. Shakil Bhai, are you here with us? I think he's busy right now. Shazia. Shazia, can you hear me? Shazia, am I audible to you?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, please go ahead.
So today I would like to share my hobbies. That's a bit unusual, but one that I truly love, that is sleeping. Yes, heard me right. While some people enjoying sports or reading, my hobby is simple: getting a good night's sleep and maybe even sneaking a nap here and there. Now you can might wonder, why should I consider sleeping a hobby? Well, just like any other activity, sleep has more amazing benefits. It helps us recharge, improves our memory, and keep us in a good mood. Think about it. After a long day at school, there's nothing quite like curling up in bed and letting your mind and body relax. In fact, research showed that a well-rested mind can perform better, making us more alert and productive. Sleep is just not important, it's also enjoyable for me. There's nothing more satisfying than hitting the snooze button or a weekend morning and dozing off for just 4 minutes, which often turns into 2 3 hours. I think we can all agree that there's something magical about a nice cozy bed. While sleeping may not seem as exciting as sports or as creative as painting, I believe it's just as valuable. After all, good sleep is the foundation for a healthy life. So while others may be busy practicing their hobbies, I will happily dreaming away, getting ready to take on the day when I finally wake up. That is, and I don't have any childhood memories. I don't remember.
Yeah. In fact, I today I heard somewhere that sleeping is better than watching mobile phones.
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
you're right.
Today I hear.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think but I think otherwise. I agree to a certain extent that sleep is really essential, and people are getting obesity and certain diseases like PCOD in women because they don't follow a particular schedule or like a daily routine. Even in hostel, I see that people used to sleep at 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Even sometimes I used to sleep at 1 a.m. So it's really necessary to have a like, particular routine to follow. And yes, sleep is essential. But I would like to add that a lot of sleep is also dangerous to your health. So you have to maintain like I think 7 to 8 hours is enough, more than enough. So also, apart from sleep, you should be involved in certain kind of extracurricular activities, sports, to a certain extent, of course, to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So this is my point of view. And yeah, those people who are saying that they don't have any childhood memories, it might be possible, but you could ask your parents that how was I back then when I was a child. It would be really interesting, and you could have a good interaction with your parents, and it always freshen up mind to remember our childhood memories and revisit those old photographs of our childhood. So yeah, that's my suggestion.
Fiha Tawfiq. Fiha?
Audible?
Yes, you're audible now.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum everyone. So our today's topic is hobbies and childhood. So I want to tell you that my hobby is to collect coins. So yeah, and I love gardening and planting since my childhood. And today also, I used to love planting trees and flowers also. And I think our childhood is a stronger and emotional thing which which will always remains in our memories. And I want to share my childhood memories, that the smell of the new books when our new sessions start and we used to cover our books, like sitting together. And we are the children who are grown up by seeing cartoons like Doraemon, Barbies, and Shinchans. And even now also I used to watch it sometimes on Saturdays to get up.
Fiha, you are not audible. Are you done? Yeah, Tawfiq is left. Abdul Rahman. Abdul Bhai, can you hear me?
Yes, of course, of course. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yes. By the way, of course, I mean, I'm glad that I'm being given this opportunity, but let me tell you that I'm not among the students. I mean, of course, I'm a student now, but not of AMU. In fact, when there was a need of a spoken English tutor, so I
Sorry for
messaged.
interrupting. There are so many members here who are not the student of Aligarh. I'm also
Acha,
not the
acha.
student of Aligarh.
Chilly,
Yes.
chilly, no issues, no issues. I mean, I thought that, when there are students, and I mean, I did not want to take the time, but, if there are people who are not students, maybe. And of course, I was able to see mom here as well, Umme Dash. So, well, so the topic is to speak on the hobbies we had when we were children, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, hobbies and childhood memories. And one of the things, like Nazres mentioned, that this
Ji,
forum is open for everyone. So even if you are
ji,
not
ji.
a part of AMU, you can definitely participate.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. As far as childhood is concerned, of course, whenever I remember, I feel nostalgic, I feel very glad, and sometimes emotional as well, because those were days which are beyond description. I mean, I grew up a child in 90s, so playing outside. What do you call? I don't know what are they called in English. Marbles. We used to say goti. I would play that with children. I would play cricket, of course, and of course watched few TV serials. And of course, then I was admitted in hostel at the age of 9, and till my intermediate, I was in hostel. So even at hostel, we would play cricket, and in fact, I would sometimes devote time to study when we were allowed to play. So of course, studies occupied a very what you call central part of my life. Yeah, and as far as hobbies today are concerned, the topic is childhood and our hobbies, right? Right. So we can talk about present hobbies as well, right?
Yes, yes, please.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
Ji, Jazakallah khair. I mean, in one line, trying to help people realize the true purpose of their lives, you may say, is the hobby, passion, and purpose of my life. I mean, I'll just take a minute on this and quickly wind. If we see a child of, let's say, 6 or 8 months crawling towards a bucket full of hot water, or if the child of 6 to 8 months is crawling towards a log of wood which is in flames, what would you or I do, my sister? We all will try to save him, right? Of course. So, in case if we do not attempt to save a child of 6 to 8 months from proceeding towards a danger, I'm sure you wouldn't call yourself a good human. I wouldn't call myself a good human, and nobody would, dare to call themselves good. So what I say is, when you and I are aware that majority around us do not fulfill the purpose of their life, they do not know who their creator is, they do not know, that if they associate partners with creator, if they if they are into dowry, if they are into drugs, if they are into sins, if they're into crimes, then they cannot enter paradise. So we know that majority of people around us are doing this. So I feel that as a good human, forget about being a good Muslim. Basically, as a good human, it is obligatory on me to help these brothers and sisters understand who created them and why did he create them. So this is something which I have been doing for more than a decade now, alhamdulillah. Even now, while studying MBA at London, at University of East London, this is what I try doing here in buses, trams, tubes, etc. I pray Allah to help me, and I wish that even other brothers and sisters do the same, because we all realize, I'm sure those 13 or 14 who are present today in this forum are Muslims. So I request everybody from bottom of my heart that let us start doing this to the best of our abilities. There may be cousins around us who may be neglecting prayers, or what you call falling short in some obligatory duty, in some obligation. So please encourage them positively and see to that, they are also with us in this journey called life, which will end soon. And we wish that we meet them on the day of judgment and we all enter paradise. So this is my humble request. Let us all try to improve ourselves and help improve our fellow brothers and sisters, and extend this to our non-Muslim brothers and sisters as well. Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I would like to take a moment and appreciate your initiative. And I do agree that when we take the path of righteousness and the path of the Creator, it took a lot of dedication, hard work, and there are so many obstacles along the journey. But you're doing it you're doing it well. So yeah, best wishes. And it's totally all right that it is not obligatory for just Muslims. As a good human being, we should educate people, and a sense of purpose should be with every human being because it makes us a better person. And so, yeah, for that, we need to introspect and try to be better each day. So, yeah, all the best.
Can I just say something, if you don't mind? Can I just say something, if I'm allowed? If you don't
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. See, I completely see. Uh, Almost every human agrees that robbing is wrong, raping is wrong, backbiting is wrong, lying is wrong. I mean, 90% of people, irrespective of any religion, what is evil according to people of any religion and every religion. I mean, this is universal. Nobody says that disrespecting parents is good. Everybody says that this is bad. But a non-Muslim, out of influence of culture around him, may not think that polytheism is wrong, worshipping multiple gods. 80-90% every human being says that this is wrong. I mean, we all agree. There is a consensus. But there are few things which a non-Muslim may not agree to be wrong. For example, I mean, to be specific, let me take the liberty of saying, for example, Murti Puja, idol worship. A common innocent Hindu brother may not think this is wrong because he's seeing his Pitaji doing, he's seeing his Panditji doing, he's seeing his Masi doing, he's seeing his Maji doing. बस सोप कर रहे हैं तो ठीक है, बट वी शुड हेल्प हिम रियलाइज, अरे मेरे भाई या मेरी बहन, आपने हमने उस मालिक को तो नहीं देखा, क्रिएटर को नहीं देखा। वो बोलेगी हाँ। तो जब हम किस उसको नहीं देखे, तो क्या हम इमेजिन करके कुछ पिक्चर बना सकते हैं और बना के उसकी पूजा? हम हाथ से बना रहे हैं किसको? गॉड को, बट वेयर एज इन रियलिटी इट इज गॉड हु क्रिएटेड अस। तो आई फील दैट ऐसे इंटेलेक्चुअल डिस्कशन से, बिकॉज ठीक है, झूठ बोलना गलत है, ये हम मुस्लिम्स में प्रीच करना चाहिए, नॉन मुस्लिम्स में भी। झूठ बोलना, डौरी मांगना, ड्रग्स में इन्वॉल्व होना, अल्कोहलिज्म में, अडल्ट्री में, यस, ऑलमोस्ट एवरी ह्यूमन agrees that these are wrong, 90% of humans. लेकिन ये जो 10% ना, this is what distinguishes us from others, and this is what may decide our entry into Jannah.
Speakers are also there. Sorry to
So,
interrupt you. Speakers are also there.
I'm
So,
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
you
Hello, I'm
few
not able to hear you.
speakers
I'm sorry.
left, so you can share your views later on.
Okay, okay, sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and also
Ammar, you please
just a
start
little
speaking.
bit. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Amar, you can continue now.
Yes, yes, my name is Amar Rashid. I am a student. Today, I'm here to speak about my childhood memories. When I was a kid, I like to play. Now, this time also, I like to play with my father. When I play with my fathers, I remember my children thing when I was small. My family played with me a lot every day. I'm a still child, so that I'm collecting a lot of memories. But I have some memories when in summer vacation, when we get summer vacation from school, I love to go to my nanny's house. In trade, I love to play everywhere. Sometimes I climb up, look out, and play with others. Now, when I finished, said, I will visit a lot of fun in nanny house. I love to play with my nanny and family.
Ammar, your voice is not properly audible, baby. I don't know, like internet is not working properly or what, but your voice is not coming properly.
Okay, wait a minute.
Please keep mobile in front of you only. Your voice is not audible.
Are you done?
No, he will speak. Ammar,
Thank
are
you.
you done? Speak. No, thank you. Speak. Basically, I'm not at home now, so. Okay, next speaker, please. Another or Khadija,
Yes.
please.
Fazal Iqbal, please share your.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum Assalam.
Ma'am, can I start?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, a hobby is something that we enjoy in our free time.
Ma'am, can I
Could
speak
be
it
anything,
again?
painting, playing garden.
Ma'am,
Sorry. Yeah, after finishing Fazal Iqbal, then you can. Okay. Please
okay,
wait
ma'am.
Please wait 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay,
A hobby is something that we enjoy in doing in our free time. It could be anything like painting, playing, gardening. But my hobby is to watch movies and ride my bicycle at my ample time. And I think it is a very good habit because I get to learn a lot of things from movies,
and cycling, it's a good exercise for me. And it also increases my stamina. Hobbies and the hobbies help us to relax and after unwind and a busy day. And hobbies also bring us joy and fulfillment to our life. Overall, having a good hobby and excitement add excitement to our everyday routine. And childhood memories, so I can just say about childhood memories, but I don't have a proper memory because I'm child only. Childhood is said to be the best part of life because in childhood, when there is no burden on us and no responsibility, we can live in our own world, and we have fun. We don't have any worry about anything, and there is no tension of anything in childhood.
Yeah, thank you so
Yes.
much. Yeah, thank you so much, Fazal Iqbal. And I would say that it really boosted my potential and my myself. When I see that young kids are participating and taking the initiative to speak something. Yeah, and the suggestion is when you're speaking, would you please give us a little bit of introduction, like in which class you are in, so that we could know better about you and see your progress.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
So next one, it is Ummehani. Ummehani, are you there? Your voice is not coming. Have you some network issue? Sana Parveen.
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Walaikum assalam.
Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
My hobby is to write something about my diary and uh, and reading, like fairy tales and any other storybooks. When I get time, I write anything in English, like my diary or anything other. And I do not remember about my childhood, what I did.
Can you tell me one thing that which storybook you have read recently? Can you explain something about that?
Yes, I have read The Wings of Fire by APJ Abdul Kalam and many other books like The Experiment of Truth by M.K. Gandhi and so on.
Well done. Good work.
Any message or good quote that you would like to share from Wings of Fire or the experiment with truth?
The Wings of Fire tells us that we do not have the Wings of Fire tells us that we have to do her work hard. And can I get a minute?
Okay, yeah, sure.
It's okay. And I would like to say that I think writing a diary entry and maintaining a diary is a great habit. And also, yeah, a person should be good in reading and writing and speaking, I would say, because that shapes your overall personality. So I would like to know, is there any name that you have given to your diary? For example, I remember when I was a child, I named my diary Lucy. So whenever I used to write something, I begin with Dear Lucy. So yeah, that's it.
Sorry, I can't get you.
I'm just asking that is there any name, is there any certain name or term that you have given to your diary? For example, I remember when I used to maintain diary, I gave it like, I started like Dear Lucy, and then I used to write it. So is there anything like this or just a normal one?
Not such.
Okay, we need to move forward. Shakil bhai, are you here with us? Okay, now I was waiting for before some. Yes, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Thank you so much for calling me. Uh, Again, Assalamu alaikum to all. Actually, topic is sorry. Means you can say the topic name is hobbies and childhood memories. Yeah.
Yes.
When I think someone is raising hand, you can call them because I have little bit work. Okay.
Okay, take your time. Yeah, Sana Parveen, what do you want to say?
You
Please.
told about Wings of Fire, so I wanna say about Wings of Fire.
Yeah, go ahead.
In Wings of Fire, APJ Abdul Kalam narrates his journey from his childhood in Rameshwaram, where he was born, to becoming the President of India, pointed against the backdrop of India's journey of becoming a major player in space and defense technology. The book is divided into three parts: orientation, creation, and contemplation. It recommends us that the ordinary person can also achieve everything he dreams and he deserves in life only if he has the determination, if he has the courage to do so.
Uh, Thank you so much for letting us know.
Sana,
and there's
yes,
a little bit of there's a little bit of suggestion. Right, when you're asking something, you don't have to be perfect in that. So you don't need to copy it from like Google or like something. You could just tell us any one sentence, anything which you would really like about that book, a personal a personal achievement or something which you really like and relate. So, but anyway, I really appreciate the efforts that you put into.
I am not copying it from Google.
Okay, I think I need to move forward because I have been waiting for a long time that my turn will come and come, but there are so many members have joined together today. So I would like to share my hobbies and my childhood memories. So first of all, I love read books because I think it helps to see different different side of lives, I think. And I have recently read a book that name was Who Moved My Cheese. It was about two bunnies and who find some cheese, but after some time uh, it is moved by someone, and one of them felt so bad. Both of them both of them felt so bad, but after some time one of them he it one of them was agreed that yeah, it was moved now and I need to move forward, but the other one didn't want to accept the changes. So who moved forward to find the cheese? So after so much struggling, finally that bunny find the cheese in other place. So from that book, I think we we get to know that we should learn from it, and we should accept the changes, because it gives us so much experiences, and from that I think we can move forward in our lives easily. So it that books inspired me so much. And second thing, I my hobby is playing chess. Whenever I get some time, then I used to play it, because I love to create a new ideas and new opinions, and something like that. So I love to play chess very much. And if I talk about my childhood memories, so yeah, it will sound, I think, funny. uh, Back in those days, I used to dress like a boy, because my mom and my mother and father used to love to dress, love that kind of seeing me that kind in that kind of dress. So, and and even I had my haircut as a boy, and my, and I had a school uniform like a boy. And if yeah, when on Eid, my siblings and my cousins used to go in fair, and used to go with some friends, but my father used to take me to the mosque for offering namaz. So it was, I think, a very good memory of mine. And whenever I see these pictures, I feel so good. And that time I used to play outdoor games so much, because I was live like that. And I used to outdoor games like cricket, gilli danda, kabaddi, badminton. These kind of games I used to play. And yeah, I didn't remember that thing, but my parents used to tell me that when I was 2 or 3 years of age, so that time I used to write a letter to my dad. And I used to demand from him that bring this, bring that. And that time I was not able to write, but I used to round up the pen, like goal like that. So these things were so cute, and whenever I remember it, make me you can hear my voice, that I'm so happy to share these kind of memories with all of you. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nadra, for sharing. And I could not relate more. Like when I was a child, I was, I usually dressed like a boy. And to a surprise, when I first got admitted to the school, they actually, when there's a section of male and female, they take on the box where it's male. And my parents have to clarify that she's a female, like she's a girl. And I'm like, okay, she is almost looking like a boy because of my haircut, pant and shirt, my dressing sense. So yeah, I could very well relate to it.
Yeah,
And
it also happened with me. It also happened with me back in those days.
yeah, and people around me, my neighbors used to call me, from my father's name, that Chote wo sawar hai, like Chote Mansoor sawar hai. So it was like always a memory. And when I used to see my pictures from my childhood, even a few days back, I was seeing that. So it always brings a smile and those cherished memories.
So today's session is very, I think, is very interesting. So, and we enjoyed so much. Now,
Nah,
this, yes,
actually,
please.
I'm waiting for you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ma-
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah,
I
so
forgot.
it's okay. Yeah, actually, Ammar also raising hand.
तो शेयर का भी इंतजार कर रहे हैं सारे लोग.
Thank you, thank you for waiting me. Okay, actually, some Ammar is done or raising hand because.
No, he wants to tell something.
Okay, yes. So may I? Okay. Uh, so again, Assalamu alaikum to all. Our today topic is so amazing because I always remain in past. because actually these are two topic: hobbies and childhood memories. Okay, so I for search what is hobbies and memories. So ChatGPT said, or Google, those activities do you for fun or relax. It's called hobby. So I find what is the example of this. So he said painting, drawing, and reading book and sports. This type of activities. Sorry, these are hobbies. But I am shocked because this totally hobbies not match with my hobbies, because when I child, I used to play marbles, means kanchi, and flying the kite and gilli danda. So these type of my hobbies. I spend my childhood totally different. So I want to start in this discussion with this share कि ये दौलत भी ले लो, ये शोहरत भी ले लो, भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी, मगर मुझको लौटा दो वो बचपन का सावन, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी. So and these type of my hobbies. So I want to share my recent every moment with this type of because I always play sorry used to marbles, because I remember when I get admission in nursery class in Jamalpur. Is school name is Sarthi Junior High School. So I remember what I did do, because I just go to school and come back at home. Afternoon to evening, I were playing marbles, and after Maghrib, my mom has called me totally. This is my routine. And fly when I reach or come in sorry fourth or third class. So I used to play marbles plus flying the kite. I was learning because so one day is a near in Jamalpur have a very far distance from Kas I forget. Where is a power plant in Aligarh? Kasimpur, yeah. Kasimpur have a very field. So there have a match between kites. So I went there for catch the catch a kite, because they have match to between teams. So you can also take a that trade means तुम वहाँ का जो क्या कहते हैं उसका, या पतंग उड़ सकते हो वहां पर फ्री, और वहां पर जो जब पतंग कटती है तो उसका मांझा भी ले सकते हो. So after that I catch the kite as well as thread of kite. So but these are very far distance Jamalpur to Kasimpur. So these are very I am very late to reach there at home. So my mom is waiting, because this is my first day. I went there and reached at home after Maghrib. So time is Isha. So my mom, my elder sister, my elder brother also searching where is Shakil. So then that day I remember I was very but you can scold as well as beat my all member of family. But I am totally crazy for this. And second, then I reach in sixth or fifth class. So I also learned gilli danda. So this is a so also share one story. Very isn't the my friend is near name is Nafis. So we are playing. So I hit the gilli to on the face. So blood are also going on. So that day also I that day I also remember, because I my mom also beating. So this is my hobbies, totally different. And when we are talking about my memories, my memories also have a very fun in schooling. Uh, Nursery to eighth is my best memory, because uh, my totally work in school, making a noise, and or you can say doing a cracks the joke in class. So I cannot never forget this type of my memories in school. So these type of this is my memories of my childhood. So recently, before just a month, sorry, last month, sorry, not last month, last Sunday, I was going to my I think in evening I was just roaming on the road. So that day have a Sunday, all school have closed. So children were playing marbles. So I said, if you do not want, guys, sorry, if you do not, may I play marble with you? So children said, yes, bhai, sure. So children were playing a chata. Chata. So I take one marbles and hit the one. So when this is a attach, or you can say hit marbles to marbles, so इसका मतलब ये है कि आप जीत गए. So भाई के one child said, भाई you have a means आपका में निशाना है. मैं yes मैं I have remember. So this when I this I am still these type of activities, still I am very I want to play, but I have responsibility, so that was have not time play that. But I want to try to at least play this. So and these are my totally you can say a childhood memory. So I want to wind up this session or my discussion with this share. एक अल्लड़ सा लड़का था मैं जिन दिनों, एक मेले में निकला हमकता हुआ, जी मचलता था एक एक शय पे मगर मोल दे ना सका किसी चीज का। आज आज मेला लगा है उसी शान से, आज चाहूं तो एक एक दुकान मोल लूं, आज चाहूं तो सारा जहां मोल लूं, मगर अब मैं जी में रसाई का धड़का कहाँ, और मैं अब छोटा सा अल्लड़ से लड़का कहाँ। थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे।
Thank you so much. Ammar, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Ma'am,
Please continue.
I thought it was not adequate, so that I want to speak it again.
Okay, no problem.
Today I'm going to tell about my childhood memories. When I was a small kid, then I liked to play with my father a lot of my family. Still, when I played, then I remember some things from when I was small. In the smaller days, my father and family take time to play with me, so that I love to play with them. I'm still a child, so that I'm collecting a lot of memories. But I have some memories, like when I go to my nanny's house, it rains. I sometimes I go out, look out the window, and my mother's thing. And it when I reached
Ammar, please come close to the phone, because fix your mic. Okay.
Nadra, I'd suggest to discontinue the class because it's 9:15 and everyone has other obligations also. Next day, then we'll get the time to speak on other topic, or we can keep this topic for next session also. Isn't it?
college, then I wrote my nanny and nanu.
Nadra, I'm saying we should discontinue the session today, and we can keep the same topic for tomorrow also. And in next session, he can speak.
Yes,
we can
please.
discontinue the
Yes.
session today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.